Hey Brandon, how's it going? Doing well. Wish you could play more. Yeah, sometimes you're just too busy, right? At work at the moment. Yeah. I'll probably have to cut down my hours as well when I start going to school again in like 2.5 weeks. Have fun. Thanks. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna kill chaos druids until I fall asleep or something. Still missing one subscriber from 900. Would be pretty cool to reach that. I guess the ultimate goal right now is 1k, but even 900 would feel like a long way towards that. Oh, we got a swarm. Think I'm gonna do Chaos Druids at least for like, I don't know, maybe like 10 hours more this week. If I have the time and will. I really wanna get 60, like 60 Herblore this weekend. And I think my ultimate goal is to get 71 before Slayer comes out, and basically the sooner the better, so I can start making ranging potions for myself. I kinda need them already, like now I could use them already. So like the sooner we get it, the better it is. Hey Ghoul. I might just camp here until I'm 71 Herblore, to be honest. Like it does sound a bit sad, but I don't know. It would be so nice to be able to make ranging potions. Are you up late, Ghoul, or up early? I guess might be either. Up late, right? I'll probably try to stay up tonight as well, quite a bit. I don't know how it's gonna go because I didn't sleep that well last night, but I made coffee for the first time in like, I don't even know how long. Maybe like a month. Or maybe. I just haven't felt like drinking any since it's so hot, and it still kinda is, but it's a lot better now with like only 28 Celsius inside instead of like 31. Yeah, it's not like I have to wake up for anything tomorrow, so I think the next time I have to wake early is like next Monday. I'm also hoping that the project Epoch would go up, but I don't know. It might go up for like an hour at some point. I have a page open that tracks the servers. So I might switch to that. I don't know if I want to stream that. I guess we could. But it's doubtful that it will even go up. I think I'll try to do this until the weekend. And then during the weekend, I'll probably make the potions and gather some secondaries as well. I don't know what exactly I'll get, but might do some unicorns or something. Make potions. I have a lot of snape grass, so I'm not gonna run out of those. But the other ones, maybe. I guess I have a lot of limps too. I'll have to check the herblore, like everything. I'm really bad at remembering what herbs go where, like with what secondary for what potion. We might want to save some for like the potions that are coming in the next 2 batches. Like energy, super energy. What else is coming? Super restore, I think, is coming. Actually, isn't that Snapdragon? I don't think we even have those. Oh yeah, this guy had a cool name, Evil. What's the XP looking like? 11k for herb level. It's gonna be a lot of identifying if we wanna get that. I would imagine it's like 2,000 or 3,000 herbs. Maybe even more. What about strength? Like 360k, that's not too bad. Should get at least 90 strength here. Probably even more. I think this is like 25k XP an hour from what I've seen. So I guess 360k would be like 15 hours, something like that. Yeah, pretty much exactly 15 actually, yeah. At least it's pretty chill. I don't know if I would be able to do this in a location where the druids don't attack you. Probably not. Did anyone go to the PK event today? It was at a bit of a weird time, or I mean, not bad for me or anything, but it was like 5 p.m. for me. So I guess like, I don't know, like 8 hours before than usual. Hey Sparcy, 71 herb block round is gonna hurt for sure. You struggle with it on your Ozar's Iron Man that had farming and kingdom. Yeah, I think Kapla said that he did like basically 50 to 85 strength at druids and it only got him to 68. So I don't even know how much XP that is. 50 is like 100k, right? And 85 is like 3.5 mil, I guess. Yeah. So I would have to get like 93 strength here probably to be even close. It would be like 100 hours of druids. Maybe a bit less, but still. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. At some point I might just sell some of my potions and buy the rest of the herbs. Or sell something else, but I would imagine I'll have so many potions at that point that maybe selling them is the play. I guess we also have like, I don't know when Slayer is coming, but I don't think it's coming in the next 6 months. So I don't have to do 100 hours of Chaos Druids right away, I guess. Or at least I would be extremely surprised if Slayer came in the next 6 months. I don't think it's going to. I don't think there's any chance. I would say like 9 to 12 months probably. I hope 9 is close. I'm also just collecting everything, every herb I get. I don't know, maybe it would be more efficient to drop the bad ones, but yeah, I'll probably just use everything I have. Oh my god, I hate this part. I'm also tracking the amount of herbs I get, so I might make it into like a 10-hour Chaos Root video. Herbs and runes and XP and everything. Where's my glories? Thinking about saving the Guam until Harlander for Gothic's Rest T start of 05. Yeah, not a bad idea. I think many people are saving for like the serums and energy potions and stuff. Heals for 20 in inventory. Also herb slot. Oh, it heals for 20. I didn't even know. I don't think I've ever used that. Let alone made one. Harlanders would be energy. Yeah. And HOS. Pretty sure Gothic Rest is annoying to make. Wouldn't surprise me if it's so powerful. Kinda like pineapple pizza. I think Guam's gonna be worth, but Maranthil's not really. Secondaries are too annoying. If you don't keep track of which herbs you're adding, it's possible to mess up the whole tea. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty terrible. Gotta work up like a system for that. I probably ate like 20 cheese and tomatoes when I was making the pizzas. And I even ate some pizzas, I'm pretty sure, when I was adding the pineapple. You know, Asaras, you had multiple placeholders for it, each stage of the tea. Yeah. Guess you have to do something like that, but yeah, I don't know. Mamma mia. I think coffee was a mistake. I was feeling like not too hot before I drank it, and now I'm like sweaty, or like I feel sweaty even though I'm not sweaty. I don't know. I think I need to move to like Lapland or something to avoid these summers. North Pole maybe. I wonder if they have decent internet there. Hey, Infinity, got you pulled up on the work computer. Sounds good. I'm gonna grab another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Almost feel like adding some ice to it. I think that would be the play. Not sure if I have any ice. I should really make some. Hey viewer, not, you don't know why you weren't showing up on your feed? Yeah, no idea. I usually check if anyone's online from like the sub thing on the left. Like the sub bar, I don't know. And yeah, nothing much. I think we're just gonna do Chaos Druids all night. Or as long as I can stay awake. It's 11 p.m. right now, so might be like a few hours, might be more. I was gonna make a video today, but then I thought I'll get more like data to it. Good idea, might as well, yeah. I was also kind of hoping that the project Epoch would go up today since they posted like an update, but seems like it's gonna be like a while. Maybe like a few weeks. You just hit 900 subs? Yo, that's crazy. Thanks to, well, everyone who's subbed, but especially the one who got the 900. I had 899 when I started the stream. Really appreciate it. Now it's only 100 to go to the next big milestone. Would be pretty funny if we got like a dragon spear from here, or a left half. If I end up doing a lot of these. Probably wouldn't add that to the video. Like, look at the profit per hour when you get like a 1 mil item. That's I don't know how rare it is, like 1 in 60k or something from these. I think it's something like that. It might be even more than 1 in 60k, since you can only hit it through the gem drop table. Pretty neat how they aggro. Yeah, that's why I love this spot over the others. The 82 thieving spot is better, but I don't have 82 thieving, first of all, but also I don't want to attack them manually, even if it's a bit worse here. I just don't want to do that. It's fine for like an hour to do that, but after I would lose it, I think. This game needs a daily slot machine. True. And the chests that give you like 100k XP to a skill. Just get 82 thieving, no problem. Yeah. Thieving at 10 HP is tedious. Oh yeah. Like you have the one-click thieving, but you basically just die if you're not very high level. Like I would probably die from that, just not notice I was low HP. Especially if you're in the bank with like a stack of people on top of you. Pretty burned on it. Yeah, I can imagine. Everything in this game is hard. Kinda, yeah. I guess the optional like hard modes like Iron Man or level 3 skiller make it even worse. One defense like as well if you play a one defense account as your main. So I do remember there were people like that even back in the day, and they were like doing Slayer and stuff with one defense. It's not like super hard, but just make it a bit harder because you can't do every quest and can't wear all the gear, obviously. Probably have to melee prey on most mobs. Mains can just tank with food. Yeah, it does look like we have a lot of one def mains here as well. I guess like peer mains. Even today at the PvP event, most of the people I would imagine played on their main there. It was mostly pairs. Everything requires a lot of effort is a better way of saying it. Yeah. I think that is like big part of the charm of the game as well, that it's a bit clunky and slow. That's kind of the thing MMOs are missing, like modern MMOs are missing nowadays. Don't even have helms or boots or like offhands right now. Since Dragon Square Shield is like the best offhand you can get. And I guess for mage, you don't really have one. Elemental Shield, maybe, I don't know if it lowers your mage. I guess Dragon Fire Shield or Anti-Dragon. No, Climbers is crazy. At least they should be in the next patch. Unless they go for the 245, but I've heard they probably won't. As far as I know, they should be the next patch. Just risk ranger boots, true. Yeah, climbing boots will be nice, the books will be super nice. Remnant helmets, of course. We are getting a lot of upgrades in the near future, and everything that comes out with Slayer as well. I guess dragon legs come out before Slayer even. What else are we getting? I guess that's about it. Slayer gives us a bunch of stuff, but I don't think there's anything too crazy coming out. Hey, Peeping Turtle. What is that unholy mold even used for? You have like 20 in your bank. Isn't it the unholy symbol necklace? But I don't know if it like... Is it the same as holy symbol, just different color, like graphic? I'm not sure about the stats. It probably gave a spray bonus. I guess it's another thing you can make out of silver as well. I don't know what kind of XP it gives. It'll be wood cutting and fletching for the next 4 months anyways. You're cooked. At least you have a plan, right? I'll probably be doing a lot of that as well for all the patches come out. Holy symbol gives defensive stats, and holy gives attack bonuses but not strength. Like an amulet of accuracy plus prayer bonus. So I guess if you are using a prayer necklace, you wanna use the unholy one instead of like if you're melee praying at fire giants, for example. So I see there's like a guy called Hologram who does a lot of fire giants with melee prey, and I think he's using the normal holy symbol. So I don't know, I could be wrong, or maybe they even have the same image. I don't know. Glory is just better. Yeah, I agree with that. And hey, monkey. I think he's mostly using it because he's like more AFK than usual. So he doesn't want his prayer to run out. Like he often doesn't even pick up his loot. Yeah, I would use Glory if you're like paying attention while you kill those. His Glory gives like +2 as well, right? To prayer. So we can pick it back up. Might be good for AFKing bandits in desert, maybe. True, yeah. Glory is +3. Yeah, the holy amulets are +8, I think. So it's not a huge difference. And you're losing out on a lot of stats. I think you're losing out on like +8 to attack, and is it +6 to strength as well from Glory? Is Wildy course better best XP in game? For agility, yes. Yeah, it is right now. I don't know if there's gonna be a better thing in Brimhaven, maybe. Like I've seen some people talk about like the one specific obstacle that you can just spam in Brimhaven. I don't know if that's gonna be better. If you could add one monster or one thing you thought was in the game right now to 2004, what would it be? Like from Runescape 2, I guess? Fire Glory, hey in orbit. Dreamhaven agility has rewards though. Yeah, I don't know how good it is. Like I have no idea. It might be better, it might not. What would I add? I might just add like miscellanea, even though it's coming soonish. I guess I would add Slayer. Yeah, I would add Slayer or Barrows if I could like skip the update. Probably Slayer. Dreamhaven agility is super slow. The chance of availing a trap there is really high. Yeah, but I think there's like a tactic you can use, or I've seen people talk about it. Like you spam the, I don't know if you can even fail it. The one where you just step over the rocks, or like a small fence thing. I don't know. Yeah, right now the wilderness agility is the best XP. I think it's like 3 times better than monkey bars. Have to worry about taking a ton of damage there compared to wildy cores. Yeah, wildy cores is pretty chill after you hit like 70-ish agility. You don't really lose any HP anymore. Or, well, you regen the damage you take, basically. They stop having odds somebody tries to kill you. I would say extremely low. It's level 3 wildy, and, well, you would have to be 95 to 101. And even then, I would say you would have to be 98 to have any chance of killing me. And I could just spray mage and run away pretty much. I guess I could die, I don't know. You would add MTA, Infinity would be so much better than in 06. True. Wilde is pretty chill in 04. Yeah, it's not too bad. Hey Skizard, are you winning? I guess. This is like one of the best money makers in the game, even though I'm not here to make money. But it's pretty efficient, I would say. Might get 67 agility for salary and gives a nice amount of herbs from Sinister Keys. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like, I think it's pretty good even. I think the thing about Salarin is that um it's pretty annoying, at least for me. You might want to look into getting like a mystic staff and then meleeing the druids with that. Someone was also saying cannon, but I don't know if that's maybe going overboard. Ever seen anyone at all when doing clues there? Go on a dead server when you're in Wildy? Oh yeah, in the agility arena. I've been killed once there, but it's like a guy who hops around in there killing everyone, so he's, well, I don't want to say griefing, but I guess he's doing it for fun. I don't know. Identify equals lose money. Technically, yeah, if you're selling. I would imagine it loses money, yeah. But I need to identify if I get vials anyway, so might as well do it now. To keep every herb. Yeah, right now I am doing that because I'm probably gonna make this into a video. Otherwise, I think it would be better to drop the ones that are kind of worthless. Also, when you're keeping every herb, like the inventory takes 10 minutes-ish or maybe a bit less, so you never lose aggro if you do that. And I'm here because I want them to attack me, I guess. If you're on a 20 pop server, you won't find anyone in WLD. Yeah, like only at green dragons. Maybe someone doing KBD, true. Pentagram on the wall, scary. True. You can just log out if you see a dot, true. Sell units equals scam people. Yeah, I wouldn't really sell units, I think. I think that's gonna be a thing in my video. I'm gonna compare if I sold everything identified to if I sold everything unidentified. So I guess we'll see how much you lose if you do that. You use all of your potions. Yeah, I kinda do the same, or most of them at least. So this is gonna net me a lot of potions as well. Only 6 stacks at a time, otherwise they scam you. Units have average price. I guess kinda, yeah. I mean, they have to. You could scam selling units. So like an inventory of herbs for more than 3 inventories. That sucks. Identify all tier herbs at bank, have low level tier ones as identified. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Lots of herbs are over unidentified price though. Yeah. And herb prices probably change more than the unID'd price changes, so it doesn't keep up with the increasing prices that well, I would imagine. Easy to tell when there are only a few cheap ones when someone is scamming you. That's true as well. How much do they pay per unit? I don't know what it is right now, but I think it's too low. Or, well, last I checked, it was like 1.4k. I think it should be more. But then again, I don't know how many people are buying. I guess you just put them in the bank and check what is what. But you need to have at least some Herblore level to do that. Yeah, memorize the herb positions. I don't know if I even need the Dragon Battle Axe spec here. I guess it enables me to hit a 20, which is nice. What strength level do you need to hit a 20 actually? I guess oh no, I can't use a strength amulet because I need the glory to teleport. Let's see, max hit calculator, aggressive, rune scimitar. Chaos gauntlets. Oh, you need like 99 strength isn't enough. So yeah, I guess it is nice to use it. You have one clean herb next to all your unit herbs, so you know which is which. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Got someone to clean your high level herbs. Only a few herbs are cheap, so it's easy to see if there are like Gordy, Guam, and Martil. True, yeah. They do also drop a lot more, but if you're selling like 100 times more of say big stacks than the small stacks, then you're probably getting scammed. Or scamming rather. Only 340k to a strength level, that's like, I don't know, 14 hours of Chaos Druids. Not too bad, right? You'd imagine people just buy the specific anyway most of the time. I would imagine too, it's a bit of a hassle to buy units. Maybe if you're just starting Herblore, then you might want to buy them. I don't know. I guess if you're also trading someone you trust, that makes it a little better as well. Because then you know they won't scam you. At least this is pretty chill. Especially after doing the agility grind. This is like 10 times better than the agility. Not sure what else I want to do during the weekend. Maybe some fishing, since that seems to be the meta way of getting a party hat. Hey Janek, you don't mind agility? Yeah, I mean, I've just always, it's probably more like of an attitude problem for me. Like agility and thieving, I just hate them out of hating them. Like, it's not really anything rational even. Farm making is in peak state at the moment. Yeah, I actually got 70 farm making last weekend. I don't know, I probably don't want to level it anymore. Like, even 70 is way too much. The only reason I did it was because it was more chill to AFK at the spot, because you don't have to bank, you can just farm make every now and then. I was AFKing in the Grand Tree. But yeah, farm making, I don't think there's anything that makes farm making any better that's coming like ever. Maybe in like 2007 or 8 or something. I can't remember anything at least. Then again, I didn't do much scaling, I guess. So there might have been something. A dank tree. Does the dragon battle axe increase attack? It decreases your attack and defense, but and increases your strength. But since the monsters are so low level, the decreased attack doesn't do anything basically. Since I'm 70 attack and they're like level 20 mobs. My glory. As you can see, well, I guess you'll see when I spec. Winter Thought waiting room. I think that's Osiris only. We will never get Winter Thought. It didn't exist. I could probably just not use the Dragon Battle Axe as well, but I'm already using it, so I don't know. I don't want to change. It is Osiris exclusive, yeah. Farm making is the best skill ever, so fun, true. Hey Josavi, farm making is like the fastest skill in the game at the moment, true, it is pretty fast. So if you want to get an easy 99, that would probably be it. Or like a fast 99 at least. But I guess since we don't have skill capes, it's not really a thing you should do, maybe. Bad way to waste logs though, you'd rather fetch, true, yeah. I mean, the only reason to level fire making for me would be if you want to pad your total, or if you want a woodcut someplace that doesn't have a bank nearby. Then you can just fire make those logs and never have to bank. You do both fletching and fire making, fletch the magics, fire make the, oh yeah, that's, you're in Grand Tree, right? There's like a spot with one of each tree, or I think it's 3 of one and one magic. You would cut all the logs yourself, 17.5 mil wood cutting at the moment. Nice. I'm planning on getting 99 wood cutting probably before Slayer, or I'll try at least. And I guess I'll do it with magics. And I'm gonna fletch those later as well then. And Alec. That's probably gonna give me like, I think it was like 6 mil magic XP and like 50 million money if I don't buy the bowstrings, if I get them from Miscellanea. But it's gonna be tens of millions either way, even if I buy them. So it should get me pretty close to 94 magic at least. I think also like 95 or 96 fledging. Free Alex is nice, yeah, for sure. Alking is also pretty nice here because you can do all sorts of things while you're alking. Like there are so many good activities to do. In the old days we just AFK'd at a bank, but here it feels pretty dumb. Or nowadays I guess it feels pretty dumb, not specifically, 2004scape. Who the hell is this guy? Nice wins, mate. I was bad mouthing him already. Damn, I'm toxic. Keep up the good work. I've had some people hop to me and like just stay and not say anything when I ask them to hop, so I got a bit emotional there. Making money while alking even better, yeah. You will alk all your bows too. You have like 95 fletching banked at the moment, 30k magics, nice. Plot twist, he's the 900 sub and he's unsubbing you right now. I hope not. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I had multiple people earlier today, just and yesterday as well, just hop to my world and stay here. Like, what are you doing? I usually just hop myself if they don't, because I don't feel like arguing with someone about stuff like that. Total waste of time. Like at best, nothing happens, and at worst, one of you gets banned for being toxic. Or at least to get like emotionally invested and maybe like a bit annoyed as well. I don't know. Kind of feel like killing this skeleton. Oh, it attacked me. I guess we can kill it. Do I have yeah, we can spec again. Nice. 23, that's huge. Dude was actually taking a lot of damage. Maybe that's a decent training spot. There are like a few skeletons there. I might try that at some point just for the memes. I think the Wally, how do you say his name? Wally, he did like skeletons in free to play and they seem pretty decent. In Grandor, I think I tried them as well. Are the druids aggressive in the Yanil dungeon too? Or is it only the case in the wild? It's only the wild. So if you go to the Nyanil dungeon, they don't attack you. Maybe if you're level 26 or below, they might, but I doubt many people are. And you would probably outlevel that pretty fast. Champion scrolls should be 04 content. Feel bad killing them without having a chance on a 1 to 5,000 drop rate. What do those do actually? That's like an OSRS thing, right? Or is that Runescape 2 even? Like what do you get out of it when it drops? It's like a cosmetic cape thing, hit point and Slayer XP when killing the champions. Interesting. Yeah, that sounds kinda cool, I guess. I wouldn't mind having it. Think it's 05? Really? Champion scroll, Runescape 3. It is it's December 05. I guess I just don't remember that. I maybe just ignored it. December 05, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. I may have just ignored the whole thing when I was playing. I don't know. Then again, 20 years ago, like, my memory is terrible that far. You haven't run into one champion scroll now as your GF found an imp champion scroll because she enjoyed killing them so much. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was like an OSRS thing. So I am a noob. I guess also back in 05, like the information was so limited. Nowadays everyone knows everything. If you have like the willpower to watch a few YouTube videos, you'll know so much more about the game than what we used to know back then. Like probably half the things I knew in the game I learned from my clanmates. And even then, like, we had a lot of beliefs that didn't end up even being true. Like, remember, people believed that you can just fully ignore the miscellanea, like the percentage, if you just top it off right before you collect the items. But it apparently it didn't work, like it didn't snapshot. You had to keep it full at all times to get the best possible reward. Early Runescape was Playgrounds Rumors, yeah. Also all the Ring of Wealth stuff. That was pretty wild as well. Loot in general. Like not having a Ring of Wealth at like God Wars even in 07. So you believed like it would reduce the chance of getting the armored items, for example. Also hopping after you get an item from a boss. Because you believed that the world was like drained of loot. Stuff like that. Pretty unhinged. Must have been many more things as well like that. I just can't remember many of them. Also, like no one knew the loot tables, or like if it didn't wasn't in the loot table on like Rune HQ, it didn't exist. I guess most people didn't even check those sites. You probably just heard from a guy who got a left half from a skeleton, and then you killed skeletons for like a year after because you thought that was the secret mob to kill for left halves. You actually missed the Falador massacre, but heard it discussed at school. You just thought they were BSing. Like my dad works at Nintendo, sort of thing. I can't remember it either. Like I can't remember. I'm thinking like I should remember when I heard about it. I don't think I was in game or anything. Maybe I did hear about it, but I just can't remember. Like I heard about the bug afterwards, like the exploit he used in 07 already, but I can't remember if I heard about it like the same day or what. Kind of wish I had IRC logs from back then. It'd be fun to read them. There was probably a lot of chatter on that day. It was like, I think it was 6th of June 07 when it happened, or 06. One of those. I'm gonna be right back. Going AFK in the wilderness, always a smart move. I guess I don't lose anything even if I die. No, I do lose actually. I lose wealth, I think, yeah. Nothing I can't replace at least. Oh, it was 666. Right, yeah, and Hey Nebula. I guess that makes sense since it was like after pretty close when after construction came out. God, I hated construction. It was also like a rich people skill. Like if someone had like 80 construction, you knew they had like hundreds of millions. Nice gold sink for the game to get rid of GP. I don't, yeah, that was nice, yeah. Hey Max, you love the skill itself, but hated how expensive and tedious it was to train. Yeah, I think that like my main problem with it was that how they made the leveling. Like it doesn't make any sense to me that you have like the best way to level the skill is to spam one thing like destroy an object and build it back. There should have been something else. Like you should have been able to make something tangible or like just keep upgrading your house forever or something. Like it was just bad design in that regard. Money sink the skill. Yeah. Gameplay loop felt like an afterthought. Yeah, pretty much. The leveling the skill didn't feel like it was a skill. It felt like it was a play around house and then they just randomly made it a skill. Like should have been like a mini game in my opinion. Like it could have been a gold sink all the same without being a new skill. But I guess like there are benefits in it being a skill as well. Like from multiple POVs. I would say the main thing is probably that it's like media sexy. How do you say that? It's like good for advertisement if you release a new skill. Like it good looks good in the press kind of thing. And a lot of games actually run with that logic. Like Path of Exile is a good example. They make a lot of new stuff, but they don't like to change the old stuff that much because it's not as exciting for advertisement. Or that's the reason they've given, and it does make sense. Like the game could really use like a balance patch, like a huge balance patch to old skills and stuff. But they're just too busy making new stuff instead because it sells better. Yeah, I don't know what Jagex was thinking. Like it could have been anything, to be honest. Figuring out Jagex motivation is probably not the thing you wanna spend your time on. How long have we been here? An hour and 15 minutes. Pretty nice. Doesn't even feel bad yet, so that's a good sign. Maybe I'll make the video 10 hours of Chaos Druids then. Try to finish it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Yeah. So if I finish 10 hours tomorrow and make the video on Friday, I'll have it for the weekend. You like that spot better than RD? Yeah, for two reasons. One is that they attack you, and the second one is that with my stats, there are too few monks or druids in the RD. Like it's only 4, right? So there's like downtime as well, more downtime than here at least. If you have a lot of glories at least. You made 1.5k bowstrings for 1.5k Yevlong Alex. Nice. Decent with PCs or not? I'm alright with PCs. Like probably better than average, but not like a programmer or anything like that, or at least not a huge one. I would imagine like most people, I don't know, I guess I shouldn't say that, but most people who I know who are my age are pretty good with computers. Because we had to, like, we experienced the early computers, and we had to figure everything out ourselves. Especially since like my parents couldn't do it, they were too old already. Then again, if you grew up in a family that mostly had consoles, then you might that just maybe you don't know PCs that well. It's a matter of luck as well. And even if you had PCs, maybe you just didn't care about them too much. I've always liked them. Gen Z, baby. It's actually funny you mentioned that because my sister's oldest is like, he plays a lot of games, but I mean, he's gotten better, but when I don't know, he used to be kind of bad with computers, but I think he's decent now that I've like taught him a little bit, and I guess he's figured out himself as well. But you would imagine someone who plays a lot of games knows about computers, but then again, like it's everything is pretty easy nowadays. Like installing Windows or whatever, it's like you just basically press next, next, next. Installing a game's the same. You don't have to think much. I don't know. Just a thought. So I am kind of unofficial IT support for my family, I guess, which is fine. I don't mind at all. They will never know the struggles we had to face. Yeah, I guess you could put it that way as well. Our kids are gonna be AI wizards, hopefully not in a bad way, Nebula. You just Google. Yeah, I mean, it helps if you have like initiative, right? But you need to have like a base level of understanding to Google, I would imagine. Like Google doesn't help much if you don't know anything. Gotta teach your kid to grind your Runescape account. Oh god. I don't know if I would do that to anyone. You used to pick flags and make postings for your big bro back in the day? Nice. For me, it was the opposite. Like when I struggled in a game, like a PlayStation 1 game, I would ask my big sister to do the level for me, or like a NES game. Like I remember playing Gran Turismo 1 on PlayStation 1, and I couldn't do there were like licenses you could do, like the high level licenses. It was like A level or S level or something. I just couldn't do it. I was too bad at the game. But my sister managed to do it for me. That was good memories, I guess. Runescape teaches you about life, buy low, sell high. True. I think at least it teaches you not to trust like random people pretty fast. That's like the big thing you learn on Runescape. Or hopefully you don't learn it, because that means you probably got scammed. Then again, is it that bad? Probably not. Might be worth it. Remember your sister asking for help in her games? One was fun, but shouldn't have been. It was like collecting horses and stuff. I don't know. Could be a fun game. Also, it teaches you she's not really into you, she just wants your GP. Yeah, I never had that happen. I've been scammed, but actually the only time I remember being scammed was like at Dual Arena when someone equipped a shield. So either it was like an exploit, either way I lost money, or maybe I was just careless. Like I don't remember being like scammed by streaming armor or anything like that. Maybe I was lucky, or maybe I just don't remember it. Never got married in Lambridge Church. Not yet, at least. Never say never, right? You might meet someone nice in 2004scape and settle down in Lambridge or Edgeville or whatever. I don't know. What city would you guys live in Runescape if you had to move into the Runescape world? Or I guess you could pick off city as well. You got scammed by trading the disc of returning or whatever. Alright. Did you get stuck in the void or what happened? Probably Yanil or Remington. Yanil is pretty cool. I guess Remington is like out of the way. I don't know what I would value. Like, I guess maybe not the big cities. You'd live in a cave. Remington is comfy. Remington is pretty comfy. Catherby. Catherby is nice as well. By the sea as well. Entrana could be good. Like a private island. No weapons allowed too. Would be pretty safe. I guess maybe talking to the monks all day might be a bit too much. Catherby is like a rich neighborhood. Yeah, it's like seaside. Shiloh village. Yeah, I guess it's a walled off area at least. Hey Bjorn, Janil, so you can hear Josh isn't gaming theme song. Oh, because he's mining essence. I should loot more, I've been AFK here. Yeah, I don't know what I would pick. Maybe Entrana. Taverley also seems pretty nice. Did Wartime make any clips? I guess maybe not yet from the today's VK event. There was like a insane moment where two people were dueling and the other guy teleported away and some random dude spec'd the guy who was left for 22-26 with a DDS and they died. I think that's the first like PJ technically I've seen. There was also one kill where the guy had taken so much damage from a monster, I'm guessing, that the loot pile showed to everyone instantly, like they died at the start of the duel. Since the monster got the kill. He would live in Blue Moon Inn. Which one is that? That work? Oh yeah, it's the central work. Liquor store. Not a bad idea. I think it's too close to the dark wizards though. Might wanna be careful with those. It was pretty funny, like I haven't watched too many clips of the WoW players playing Runescape, but I did see a clip where Soda Poppin dies to the Dark Wizards. Chat is like spamming classic or something even when he's running there and then he dies. It's like something that happens to everyone, pretty much. You'd live in work sewers. Seems comfy, right? Forgot the guy's name, the Asian guy. You like him? Yeah, I don't know. Savix, maybe? I think he's playing Osiris. I think he got a fire cape. He was like the first guy to get a fire cape. I think he is Asian at least. I don't really watch him, but I saw the fire cape clip. That was pretty impressive. Hey Jake, jail guard made people nervous. Oh yeah. I heard also my friends are watching Guzu. Apparently he's doing like Morning Ends Part 2 blind. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know how it's going, but it was supposed to be today. Does he stream on YouTube actually? Guess he multi-streams maybe. Oh, he's not live at least right now on YouTube. Guzu blind run has been fun. He got chance so many times, it's amazing. Yeah, my friends are really like they host like watch parties to watch him play. What's your take on the WoW players moving over? You don't know much on it? Yeah, I don't know that much either. I just think it's cool that they're enjoying the game, I guess. I do know most of the players by like seeing them stream WoW when I used to play that more. I think it's cool to see new players and like there's probably gonna be or there is already like a wave of new players thanks to them in OSRS. It's also really fun to see someone play a game you know much about or love or both for the first time, especially blind. So you get to enjoy the discovery again through them. So I definitely see why people are enjoying the stream so much. You did that last year. Was he using screenshots heavily to figure out the light puzzle? Yeah, I guess that's the like the hard part or the part you can mess up, lose time on. I think I have a friend who did it blind as well. Like he did every quest blind in Runescape 2 for like Questcape back then. But yeah, I don't even want to try something like that. Not my bag, as they say. But it is probably like an insane amount of content. Like the people could probably play this game for like 5 years without really getting it done, so to speak. I don't know. I guess it's pretty fast now as well as though. Agility part in morning also annoying. Fail rate is insane. Yeah. I think I've only done the quest once in RuneScape 2. I don't think I've done it in Osiris. I only remember the mirror part. I guess that's also the part people usually talk about. So maybe it's like not even actual memories, but like I remember it by remember people talking about it. I don't know. Morning's end on release was a massive pain. You almost rage quit. Yeah, I remember someone talking about that there was like a team of people trying to figure it out, and it took them pretty long time still. Like when it came out, it's insane to me, like how some people can do that. But I guess they're not like that hard in the end. And it's probably enjoyable for some people as well. I don't remember if we need to get Death Talisman to finish map 2. Original way to get it was fetch 50 random items for the dwarf. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out when it comes out. Is that like late 05 or something? Maybe 06 even? I think it's late 05. I could be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, it's October 05. You know, as I recommend 75 agility, 91 to never fail. That's pretty crazy. Hey, Raptured, herb level, it's 57. I'm hoping to get 60 this weekend, so that's why I'm doing this. Pretty good runes as well. I think I got like 100 law runes and 50 something nature runes in 3 hours. And like 1k air runes as well. So it's like 300 air runes, 30 something law runes, and 15 to 20 nature runes an hour. Not the best, but when you like, it's like bonus loot, I guess, on top of the herbs. Some gems as well, and you have a chance to get the halves and stuff. We might run out of charged glories soon. I think I only have a few in the bank. Might do something else when I run out of these, take a bit of a break. But I guess it's gonna be 80 minutes. I might just go to sleep at that point, to be honest. Since it's around 10 minutes per charge. Yeah, I guess we'll see how I feel like in an hour and a half. Not really tired right now or anything, but $320k to a strength level now. Getting there. Hey, Kapla. Chaos druids. Yeah, it's not the best. Hey, Archel. Here is good for Caliphate Queen or KBD. Well, KBD, yeah, because you can just save spot it with range, which kind of sucks. Like, I'm not a huge fan, but since you can do that, might as well do it, I guess. Caliphate Queen, I don't know what the strat for that is. Hey, RPG Live. 900 subs. Yeah, pretty huge. Thanks to everyone for subbing. Thanks for the shout out as well on the likes. Feel free to like the stream if you like it, I guess. Subbing is also allowed. Sub, thanks. Yeah, we're slowly working towards the magical 1000 subs. Would be insane to reach that. I never thought I would get even like 200. I don't know. My first video, I don't think I even talked in it. Like, I think it was only video, like only picture and no talking. I just made it for fun. So it is pretty nice to see the people enjoy this, and it motivates me to play as well. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, Rapthorn is in the chat. I was trying to hook you guys up for the Sour Blade sale. This rune seem more accurate than Dragon Battle Axe in this version. You seem to be using Dragon Battle Axe only for the spec. I don't know if it's more accurate, probably not, but it's a lot faster, and that's why it's so good. So, people use Rune Scimitar on low-level mobs, especially because it's like, what's the speed on it? Is it 1.8 or 2.4? Anyways, it's like pretty fast, whatever the Scimitar speed is. And like the other good weapon we have is Dragon Long, and it's 1 tick slower, so that's maybe only worth it on like, or is it even 2 ticks slower now that I think about it? But yeah, it's slower than Rune Scimitar. So people mostly use that on high level monsters because of that. 4 tick, yeah. Yeah, anyways, a lot of people like to use Rune Scimitar. It is kind of a shame, but at least we'll get Whip and Dragon Scimitar eventually, right? Like, I would like to use Dragon Long here, but it just feels bad, I guess. When you know that it's worse. Even on Fire Giants, I'm pretty sure Rune Scimitar is better. But I think on like Shadow Warriors, for example, maybe Ice Warriors, I think Dragon Long might be better there than Rune Scimitar. Because they have like pretty high defense. 20% slower for like 10 to 15% more damage. Yeah. I would have to check on the Ice Warriors and Shadow Warriors though. But I would imagine they're about the same. What level should you be able to do Fire Giants with the melee? If you want to kill them with food, you probably need like 80 to 90 defense. But if you're fine with doing melee prey, I don't know, you probably don't need much. Like, what does the hologram guy do or have stats wise? He does a lot of Fire Giants. He's 74 attack. I would say like 60 attack, 70 attack might be good enough. And whatever strength you can get. They seem to take a lot of damage, the Fire Giants. Like, they seem super squishy. Almost like the same as most giants, I don't know, they might just be the same on defenses. I get almost 40k XP an hour strength there with Rune Scimitar. So it is a pretty amazing spot. Do I want to use anything else on the Warm is super strength, right? We can make that. I'm so bad at remembering. I think Avanto is Fishing Potion and then later Super Energy, maybe? I guess we could bank as well. I'll just bank. Not a huge deal. You haven't touched your Avantos yet? I haven't either. I think I have like almost 300 of them. Don't really want to make fishing potions. Yeah, me neither. I think fishing potions might be alright if you do a lot of fishing. But otherwise, you probably can't sell them, and like, if you can make super energy out of them, it's gonna feel like a waste later on. Can't wait for the DSME. Yeah, same. Sent you your findings on the green dragons. Oh, nice. I'll check them out in a bit. I need to grab a drink. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that does look pretty nice, Kapla. What's the drink of choice for tonight? I had some coffee earlier for like the first time in a long time. Since it's been kind of hot for me to drink coffee, like I don't feel like drinking it when it's this hot. But now I'm just having water. I have like a can full of it in the fridge. So it takes a long time right now to get it cold from the tap. Since I guess the pipes are warm. Uh, Makes sense, right? Healthy. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind myself some water. I kind of wish I drank more milk though, but I've never really been into milk for some reason. I guess I get the calcium out of cheese and yogurt though, so should be fine. I drink or eat a lot of yogurt, maybe like I don't know 3 liters a week or something. It's an easy snack for me. You only really drink my milk with bread. Makes sense, yeah. A lot of people I know only put it in coffee, they don't actually drink it by itself. Runescape is good XP, yeah, for sure. I think this is only like 25k XP an hour, but considering the drops, it's pretty good. Like, I don't mind, I'm mostly here for the drops, the XP is just a bonus. Can't wait for the weekend again. Really hoping we get something this time, but then again, I'm not in a huge rush to get a rare. I just really hope I get something during the entire event. I would be a bit sad if I don't get anything. Then again, I'm also a little bit afraid of getting an item because then I don't know how much. Like, I have a lot of motivation right now to do scaling during the weekends. But if I get a rare, will that motivation go away? I don't know. Are you gonna fish this weekend or what's the plan? I'm probably gonna make a lot of potions on Saturday. Like, basically some of these herbs into potions. Try to get 60 herblore. And after that, I don't know, I might fish. Yeah, I might do some fishing, maybe even some cooking. I kind of want a woodcut, but I feel like so many people get the rare from fishing that I'm getting FOMO if I'm woodcutting. But so many people are also fishing, so it does make sense. Fly fishing? No, I think I'm just gonna do lobsters in the guild. Also buy feathers at the same time. I have like 20k feathers from the 2 fishing levels I got. So that way I can stock up on some later weekends for fletching. Hey Simbad. It's not that slow. Yeah, it's pretty alright. I don't know what the XP per hour is, but it felt pretty fast. And it's so AFK with the, well, anything attacking you. It's a bit busy during the weekend in guild, but if you take an air staff and put like mind runes in your inventory, you can just splash on the ducks and get the duck to attack you. You will never run out of ducks. Yeah, but yeah, maybe no fletching this weekend. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Think of the boar ducks, man. True. True. They don't even drop anything. Could make some duck roast or something out of them. I don't even know if I've ever had duck. Doesn't feel, maybe like once in like a Chinese restaurant. They seem too friendly to eat. I don't know. You like to Sammy flames the ducks in guild when you get bored? What a monster. At least I'm only splashing on them. Doesn't even hurt them. You're gonna get a rare by killing one of the ducks now and it will drop in the water. You can't get it. That would suck, but I guess it would drop under me. I don't think they drop as drops. I don't know. You are very ethical. Thanks. I try my best. Telegrab? True. Ducks look so cute and fluffy. Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that, but I've heard about it and I don't think I wanna see it. Fall off? You mean like start disliking each other or something? Oh. Oh, okay. This is a bad day to have eyes. Like, okay, okay. Think we can change subjects now. Thanks. Yeah, we can talk about something else. Politics instead. No, I think I'll pass on that. Is the Lost Citizens meltdown still going? Have you been following Kapla? There was like an interesting chat earlier. I guess it's no longer going, maybe. No, it is. Oh no. I don't know if I want to talk about that either, actually. That's maybe worse than politics. Isn't far-fetched a duck Pokemon? I don't know. You always liked Cubone. Is that the cute guy with the bone helmet? Just took a break from it. Looks like it's still going on. Impressive slash sad. I agree. I kind of feel bad for feeding the flames a bit. Yeah, that's one of the, I don't know, maybe not the only Pokemon I could name, but like, I only know the original ones and only some of them. You're away starting Friday. Best of luck with the rare hunt. Thanks. Hopefully, you're going on a holiday or something cool. You like fanning the flames a bit? I mean, can't blame you. Blastoise is the best Pokemon. I like, what's that? Is it Clefairy? But not because of the Pokemon, I just like the metronome move. I think it's the coolest. Is it Clefairy who has metronome, like by default? We used to play the Nuzlocke challenge in Pokemon, and I had a Clefairy, and I used like metronome on it until it self-destructed. That was pretty sad. Island cottage for a week. Oh, nice. That's very cool. Hope you enjoy it. Maybe you take it too far. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's doing it to himself, though. Majority of OGs, but some season 2 stuff. Digimon was hella cool. The finished up of Digimon is like notorious for being terrible. It's like absolutely horrible. But I did watch it a bit as well when it aired at like right before you left for school. Until it self-destruct, yeah, that was a sad day. If you don't know what the Nuzlocke challenge is, basically if your Pokemon goes to 0 HP, you have to delete it. It's like kind of hardcore-ish. There's some other rules as well, like you have to capture every Pokemon I think you see, or something if you have a space. It was a while ago. You just died at Tribesman? Oh no. Oh yeah, say the world, and if you're at the Heart Tribesman, maybe RPG can save your items. He's always a Tribesman. Yeah, hopefully you didn't lose too much. No time to type, doing the run of life. Maybe, yeah. I guess you could maybe make it back there depending on which bot you are on. Oh, we got a half a key. That's crazy. You died AFK, made it back to get your main items, lost limbs and shapes. Oh yeah, snapes. Not too bad, yeah. I guess it is pretty risky to do them in Sarah full like you were earlier. I don't know if I would risk that. I'm scared of dying to like a DC or something. Or even just not paying attention to the poison that hits for 11. It is pretty crazy. Hard clue, give me your RNG. I'm channeling my RNG to you. I'm calling it, you're gonna get a Sarah plate. It's my signature move. You're wearing party hat, pirate hat, come get me, winky face. Surely. Have to call it the party hat now? True. I guess it kinda is already. It's a bunch of guys in one room and they have pie on the table. What else it is could it be than a party? You don't know why you laughed so hard. I don't know either. I guess it was at least a little bit funny, maybe. Bunch of seamen all in one building. Of course, it's a party room. True. Seems so obvious now. This guy is going hard. I wonder how busy Thux will be when the books come out. Even free pie. True. Trying to play universe like that. Party hat, pirate hat, party hat. Yeah. Guess it kind of works. You'll go hide back in your corner. I mean, up to you. Are you in Garlic's Discord? There's like a funny picture. Or well, the picture is kind of funny, but apparently he was trying to go live and OBS didn't want him to go live. But they resulted in like multiple streams with a lot of garlics, like on YouTube. Yeah, hopefully he gets it figured out. OBS can be annoying at times. Was an update. Yeah, I skipped it, or I like didn't update it because I don't know. I didn't feel like it. Maybe I got lucky. Yeah, I could have messed up something. I think he's also using the Streamlabs OBS maybe, so I think that's a bit different. So I'm using the Stream Elements OBS. I think he's using Labs. So maybe there's like a problem with that, I don't know. You lost all your audio settings when you updated first time. Haven't got the same sense. Oh yeah, that would suck for me as well. I've spent some time fiddling with them. Still getting used to OBS yourself. It's quite good though. All the microphone settings, very cool. Yeah, it's definitely a very nice program. And it's free, so like I can't complain at all. I'm very glad it exists. I wouldn't mind paying like $10 for it. Huge win, free program. Definitely recommend. Yeah, for sure. Is this gonna be? Oh no, never mind. I have 6 laws. I was gonna say if is this gonna be like a herb only inventory, but I don't think that's happened yet. If they told us it had a small crypto miner inside, it would be like fair. I guess. Wasn't there like a game that did that? I guess multiple have done that. Wonder if there's anything new. Oh, there's an update on the project Epoch Discord. Oh, nice. They're doing some good progress on the server. I kind of hope they don't put it on during the weekend, though. I think it might just explode again. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to spec right now since I'm almost done. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a WoW private server that I was gonna play. It was supposed to come out on Saturday, like last week, or yeah, last week. And technically it did, but they had like a bunch of technical issues and now they're trying to fix it. It was pretty funny though. They had like almost the same Discord thing that what happened on 2004scape. The like community was being so toxic that the mods disabled the chatting for a while. Like it was impossible to moderate even with a slow mode. And we had that happen when the server launched as well. Like no, everyone was just spamming toxic stuff in the Discord and no one was actually talking about the game. So the mods got really tired of it and now we have the separate Discord for chatting. They also had some problems with Discord, like Discord basically told them that your server is taking too much bandwidth and they had to remove voice chat and stuff. Pretty interesting, never seen that before. I think the Discord went from like less than 10,000 to over 40,000 in like a few days. So kinda explains it. 40,000 is like an insane amount of people for one Discord, I feel like. I guess I'm not in too many large Discords. Must feel so good to one swing these fellas. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's only possible through the D-back spec though. You will need climbing boots and stuff and 99 strength if you wanted to do it without the backs or a potion. I don't know if that would even be enough. You're only just able to hit 20 now, max with strength with backs. One level lower you can't. Yeah, I can't probably do it for a long time either. What's your strength level at? It's like 80 plus, right? $81 at the moment. Nice. Yeah, I might do Chaos Druids until I hit 90 strength, to be honest. It is gonna be like over 10 hours, but whatever. I guess I need the herbs anyways. After that, I'll probably have to take a break though from this Chaos Druids. But I can always go to Fire Giants and Ice Warriors and stuff. You're aiming for 85 and move on with Range Mage. That sounds good. I also want to do some range. I really want to get 90 range at least. Feels kinda bad meleeing in the PK events. Range is too OP. The long is just bad. You might have better luck with actual Rune Scimitar and DDS than D long, I don't know. I guess it depends on the defense of your opponent as well. Oh, there's a new Seth video as well. Need to watch that after the stream. Don't think I have seen a video from him in a while. Or maybe he made one, but I didn't watch it. Hey people. Seth here. Oh yeah, I haven't seen his last two videos, I guess. I did watch the Path of Akra one. Even considered buying the game. Reward was boring. Are you sure that was your signature move index? Maybe it's laggy and it'll work on the next clue. That must be it. Definitely be cool to see climbing boots in the for the +2 bonus. Yeah. Next clue, right? Must be it. Yeah, must be it. Surely. Yeah, climbing boots will be awesome. Also I like them better than the boots of lightness, like color wise. Bit more neutral, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Henrix. Weird. Seeing that message. Yeah, I see it 2 times as well. Maybe YouTube lagged out or something. Your arch nemesis. Hey, buddy, Henrix. Oh yeah, you had some unresolved beef, right? Totally. Not real beef. Yeah, I know. Or that's what I heard as well. I think it was an RPG stream, maybe. He sounded concerned. Oh, was it garlic stream actually? Yeah, I don't know. My memory is not the best. Garlic stream, maybe. Everyone's beefing with you. They're just jelly about the 99 mage. Guy gets 99 mage and crashes you even more now. Oh no. Yeah, I should go to Blue Dragons as well when I start doing range. I don't think I don't know what else I would range. I think Blue Dragons are just the best for me since I can craft the hides and clues are nice. Fire Giants are alright as well. But I think I wanna do the clues. And I need the crafting. Yeah, I mean, it's a no-brainer, really. I guess green dragons would work too. Have you seen any PKers at greens, by the way, Kapla? Like lately, I mean, since you've been there. Just rats, right? Is that any different from PKers? Two and a half hours now we've been at Chaos Druids, so it's 5.5 hours total now. I think I had 3 hours before. I guess we go for 10 hours, not today, but I'll go for 10 hours for the video. It's gonna be my first 10-hour loot video. Someone has to make them now that Thais is not making videos. People who would definitely PK you if they wanted your dragons. Right, yeah. Actually got a funny idea for the video, but I don't want to spoil it. Maybe I'll do it. The world is chill though. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll just go straight to blues, but then again I can craft the blue hide, so there's no downside really for me, other than getting less hides, but or like slower hides. It is probably lower XP as well. I mean, it must be lower prey XP and lower range XP. I guess it's a lot lower prey XP since if you do the greater spot. Starting to get a bit tired. I was thinking about doing this glory, so like 30 minutes. Or I guess it's technically 40. Since we have 3 teleports left on this inventory. Oh, it's 30. Right, yeah. I guess I'll try. Are you gonna stream RPG? Sure can. Yeah, I'll probably try to do 30 minutes. And then I guess I could host you or whatever. I'm sure most of the people would move over even without, I don't know. I mean, nothing's stopping you from going live right now, I guess, but just saying. Oh, the redirect. I think I figured it out, but I just forgot to do it. Kind of wish it was like easier in a way, or like more convenient to do it. So I'm pretty sure on Twitch you can just type like /raid in the chat and that works. Or maybe it's like a bot function, I don't know. Seems like such an essential feature to the steal. Like why wouldn't you just take that from Twitch? Or I don't know if Twitch is even the first platform to do it. Should it be subject zero? Maybe a lot of things YouTube need to help creators. Yeah, at least they are doing something like the top fans thing. Well, I don't think it's too great, but at least it's like they're doing something. I almost wish the top fan things was like a permanent leaderboard instead of per stream. I don't know, maybe it would be better that way, maybe not. Or if you at least had the option to make it like a cumulative, or however you say that, so it doesn't reset every time you go offline. I think it's visually distracting. Definitely a good idea to encourage engagement. Yeah. Well, hopefully they improve it a bit. I don't mind the visual. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but like, yeah. It also just feels a bit weird. I don't know. Better if those XP could be used as a point system as well. Yeah, would be nice. Yeah, or like save points and unlock a members emote of your choice or something like that. I'm sure a lot of people would like to spam like or use some emotes in my chat. Maybe they don't wanna join. It's fine. That way you could give them like the emote they like Robin Hood hat or whatever. I don't know. I need to look at my emotes at some point as well. Maybe change them a bit. Hey John, what was the reward for the first people to get rares? I don't think we know. Maybe it's announced when every rare has been received. So I think we're still missing purple party hat and half full wine. As far as I know, at least. Yeah, I have no idea what the price was. Bet you it's a purple party hat. Oh yeah, it might be actually. Could be that purple party hats are disabled until someone gets like every rare has been received. Other than that, I don't know. Also with copyright music, you use YouTube Premium, be licensed to use any YouTube artist media. Oh yeah, that would be nice. I would probably get YouTube Premium if that was the case. Like if I could listen to any music on YouTube, at least the license. Then we could actually have like decent music on stream and videos as well. I could have like old PK video music. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the, like if I make a PK video, what music am I gonna put on it? Because I would really like to put like the old songs, but it's just not feasible when the video gets like at worst removed if you do that, or muted. Be a huge cash grab for them. I think so too. Like I don't think they would lose money by doing it, at least. I don't know. I guess they would have to pay the artist, but then again, how would that be different from just having it? I don't know. Maybe there is maybe something about it. Like, would they have to pay the artist for every time someone in your stream listens to the song, or like in your video? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with music in a PK video. Currently, only 1% of YouTube users actually own premium, so it's rough. Yeah, I don't know. I only know one person who's ever had it, and he got rid of it when they increased the price by quite a bit. Like I think it increased by like €3 or even 5 by in a month. Wartime uses mad songs. Maybe ask him how he gets away with it. Yeah, I guess I could. I think it might be a clip thing though. I think you can play like a short bit of a song, but not the entire song. Or like, yeah, I think there's something like that. Like if it's a small part of it, I think that's like fair use or whatever it's called. I don't know the exact law stuff. Hey, Wartime. You're new to featured right now. Oh, am I on YouTube featured? I don't know. What is that? Like maybe like 12 seconds or something. Yeah, there must be some kind of limit. You just use Runescape music? Right. If you're using in-game music, you don't get any copyright claims. Yeah. At that point, I'd rather not have music. So people can listen to whatever they want. I guess technically, like it. I guess the positive thing about having music is that it creates like engagement when people are talking about it. Then some people might not like it, the music genre or whatever. I don't know. Very, very quiet in the background. Yeah. I guess we'll see what I do. I'm mostly worried about making a PK video and not having like proper PK music in it. Yeah, that's a thing that you can listen to the game audio. I think that I think that might be only when you're playing that game though, Kapla. So you can also use like all the music Riot has ever made if you're playing any Riot game, like you can use the world songs and everything. I think you and Index are really stubborn once we decide on how we're gonna do something. Hard to convince out of the routine. Kinda, yeah. I mean, I just think it's the best way to not do any music. Or for me at least, it's like easy and it doesn't cost anything. So I'm not like completely setting my ways, but it is maybe up the threshold might be a bit higher. You must stare at the Twain, the Spock Johnson. Oh no. Hey Muscle Man, can't just use any music and not make any money on the video. Yeah, you might get a strike and also they will mute the VOD. I don't mind, like I'm not making any money on the video, but someone might want to watch it and then they can't. And then you might get strikes as well and they can like completely demonetize your channel because of that. Not that I'm making like a huge amount of money from this, but yeah, I'd rather not get demonetized. Appreciate all the support and everything. Still, claims are fine if you just avoid any income on it. Yeah. I think it's just a lot less of a hassle to let people listen to their own music if they want music at all. Even happening now with people using the non-copyright music. Oh yeah. Hey RGO, can we get some GoldenEye music? You called Nintendo, they said it's fine. Oh, in that case. Was it Reggie you called? That is a banger soundtrack though. We used to play GoldenEye on N64 at my friend's place. Also, the Pokemon Colosseum or whatever it was called, that was a banger of a game. Like the tournament Pokemon game. I think YouTube should change their policies for YouTube content creators to be able to use. Yeah, would be nice. Slaking and sloking on the final boss. I don't remember much. I think we played like PvP tournament in that game or something like you would. It was basically like turn based. I guess we had multiple controllers as well. I think you're just gonna go silent on your stream from now on. You mean no music or Don't want to risk using fake copyright-free music. Yeah. I guess you could set it up in some way where maybe you share like the playlist. I don't know if like Spotify or something has some kind of listen together feature. Yeah, I don't know. So then people could opt in to listen to the same music you're listening to if they want to. Some might be really fake companies. What's the problem? You'll just make PK videos with music and upload them to. Yeah, you could do that as well. Kind of like Discord the music tracks. Yeah. We're thinking of shared playlisting, but it's another thing to set up for the viewer. Yeah, I don't think it would be like many people who want to do that. Hey, TMS. I think ideally, if you're gonna make a PK video, it has to be done with one song that already has been around for a decade. Hmm. I was also fooling around with Suno, like the AI thing, trying to make some PK music with that, like inspired by the old songs. But I don't know. I think a lot of people are just turned off by AI music in general, even if it sounds decent. And you would have to fiddle around with it a lot to get something decent out of it. But you could get like cool Runescape themed lyrics out of it. That's kind of fun. I think Abigail used to have like a AI song as her like intro or outro or whatever, and people really like that. It was like a rap song about the her character or something. Have a good voice, so you don't need background music. Thanks. Perfect monotone. Some off license finished metal. Plenty to go around. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I even have a friend who played guitar, I think, in a metal band. I don't know if he's still doing that stuff. I think he is. I haven't talked to him in a while. AI music with PK inspired lyrics, throw the word saving noob and pile jumper. See what comes up. Yeah. I'll probably try that out and see if I can make something decent, but it's most likely gonna be a no-go, I don't know. Right below radio show host. Should try it, Kapla. You can be our test subject. Suno came out, you were making songs about how Prozac Jumboid server kept getting DDoSed. Yeah, Suno is actually like pretty insane how decent it sounds. And it's only getting better. It's kind of sad almost for like musicians. Not saying that it's anywhere close to actual music, but it's scary how good it's getting. Index someone you hire to Yeah, I guess we could do like, what's that, cameo or whatever. I think you need to be maybe a bit more popular before you do that. Yeah, I guess we're running out of glory charges. Also getting a bit tired. It's already 1 a.m. here. You're afraid. You're afraid to inform you, but wartime RS known as Kyle is quitting the establishment. He wishes no hard feelings and hope you can lose weight to do the job yourself. That's sounds personal. Want me to charge glories for you? Nah, it's fine. I kinda need to take a break either way. I'll just charge them tomorrow. Or maybe after the stream. Thanks for the offer though. Payment delivered. Yeah. Go heroes for Rune or anyways. Great example. Heroes Guild is OP. It is pretty nice. Remember fighting for the blue dragon spot? Yeah. Pretty iconic. I guess we will have the glory charging downstairs soon as well. I think that's changed when Games Necklace comes out. They were worried that it would be too OP if it was upstairs and you could game snack, which is kinda crazy. I don't know. Since you can't even wanna click the, like, you have to click every glory. You can get really real silly with Suno, make it use the same. Oh yeah. I made a pretty decent song, like not as good to put in a video, but like it started to sound like some PvP music or PK video music, I guess. So I might play around with that a bit. I don't even know when or if I'm gonna make a PK video, but that's like my main concern with music when it comes to music, like a PK video. 900 subs now, congrats. Thanks, yeah. Thanks to everyone who subbed as well. Really appreciate it. 100% should make a PK video. Yeah, I just don't know when. Like, when do I kind of feel I'm like busy with grinding, I guess. When you feel up to it, yeah. I would also maybe have to get good first. Yeah, I definitely want to do at least a little bit of like mage PKing and stuff as well. You are down to host like 1 to 2 events. You'd have the content for a PK video easy. I guess if you make it like kind of like your shorts, but I think they work pretty well as shorts. Like the third person PKing, kind of spectating. Like, I'm not a huge short enjoyer, but I think yours are pretty nice with the PK clips. Especially since there isn't that much PKing in general going on here, I mean, so that's like, for some, maybe the only way to see some PKing. And also probably good for new players and stuff. We've been live for 2 hours, 54 minutes. Yeah, I think I need a break. I might play a little bit more, but I'm probably gonna go to bed soon either way. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and everything. I'm sure like RPG is gonna go live soon, right? Or is he already live? Oh, he's already live. I guess I can link his stream. I'm not gonna do the hosting thing now. I just can't be asked. Yeah, if you wanna join me in RPG's chat for a second before I leave. I linked it in chat. That's RPG Live. And yeah, thanks for watching again. Thanks for subbing. We reached the 900 subs. Pretty cool. And yeah, see you later.